Well, good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, and it's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house. Yes, indeed. Oh, and I'm Ann Reed, by the way. That would be me. Good to have you here tonight. First show of September. You were, here you are. You kinda wondered if you'd get this far. Hello, faith, so long deferred. Life goes by like the shadow of a bird on a wide, wide window, looking over a map drawn on your face. Horizon so close you could paint it if you tried. It's not some faraway place. Sleeping through, wake up late. Time gets squishy when there's less of it to waste. Favorite dream, never tried. Smacks you in the head like a bully passing by down a narrow hallway gallery of the memories that you frame. The objects in the mirror are closer than they seem. It's not some faraway place. A big old rock, canyon wall, edge of a cliff, not pretty at all. Take a step, close your eyes, you might learn to fly. Dusty trunk, hefty pack, easier to see if it isn't on your back. Dizzy bridge, cleared to cross, might feel better if the heavy stuff is tossed. There's a key, fits the lock of your childhood home. The rooms are rearranged, bruised but aware while you're tripping on the chairs. It's not some faraway place. A big old rock, canyon wall, edge of a cliff, not pretty at all. Take a step, close your eyes, you might learn, you might learn, you might learn to fly. There you were, here you are. You kinda wondered if you'd get this far. Hello, faith, so long deferred. Life goes by like the shadow of a bird on a wide, wide window, looking over a map drawn on your face. Horizon so close you could paint it if you tried. It's not some faraway place. There it is, not some far away place. Somebody is saying I've got a channel out. The mix is off. I'm not sure what this means. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me look at the board here. Well, everything seems to be working. There is the vocal mic and the guitar mic. And yeah, they're all working. So I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to just keep going, you guys. As I've always said, there's not too much I can do about it right now. So I'll just continue. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. And this is kind of an evening of looking at songs about making transitions. It's September. We're moving into that time of moving into autumn, leaving summer behind, and not so much if you're in Arizona, because I don't know when you guys are going to lose those 100-degree temps, but right now in the Midwest we are getting there. So a little bit about transitions. felt a human demonstration of who I used to be. And it has been a couple lifetimes since I saw them in the hall. Familiar faces at each fine lines, others I cannot recall. And it all rolls on by, and it all rolls on by. We flow like rivers through each other, altering our lives. Then we all roll on by. 20 years of living in 30 words or less. There's several details missing, those who will not ask just guess. I think I've taken it for granted, how far it was I had to come. At one time my life was a planet, and their lives were the sun. And it all rolls on by, and it all rolls on by. We flow like rivers through each other, altering our lives. Then we all roll on by. Anyone remembering what we promised? And then we got along pretending what we know now we knew then. Friends and could be lovers, and the dreams so tightly held. What we were to one another, we are now to someone else. And it all rolls on by, and it all rolls on by. We flow like rivers through each other, altering our lives. Then we all roll, and it all rolls on by, and it all rolls on by. We flow like rivers through each other, altering our lives. Then we all roll on by. Well, I've just noticed something. Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, roll on by. There was on the recording of that song on Life Gets Real, there's a little flute part. It was a whistle part, actually. It was played by Laura McKenzie, who was just a fabulous musician. And this was back in the 90s, and Laura came in and played that little flute part, and she was wonderful. Yeah, a song I wrote after I'd been to my 20th high school reunion. I don't write about that anymore because I just don't go to them anymore. Yes. So it's National Cheese Pizza Day, like I mentioned the last time. I hope you have your cheese pizza with you if you're indulging. And what else is today? Oh, it's Better Breakfast Month. September is Better Breakfast Month. Yes, it is. And it's also National Piano Month and National Courtesy Month, which we just can't get enough of. So It's International Update Your Resume Month. And it's also Healthy Aging Month. So let's do that, shall we? Well, we're trying, aren't we? We are. We're all trying. One moment, please. All right. Well, I had a request for, speaking of transitions, I had a request for this from my friend Lori. Lori wanted me to sing this for her partner, her wife, Jan. Hang on. Still trying to fix this. Her wife, Jan, who is having a birthday today. Jan is turning 75. And so happy birthday to Jan. And so this one's for you from Lori. You're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest. And I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. You're the one when I'm at sea. You are there, the land for me. When I've lost my way and day goes dark, you are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun has wandered along and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. Like the cardinal in the snow, when the trees are bare and low, the reward of spring is slow to start. You are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun has wandered along and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. You're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest, and I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. Well, there it is. Northern Star for Lori, who, or for Jan, actually. Lori wanted me to do that song for her wife, for Jan, and her birthday today. So, yeah, my mixer's a little weird. Chris, I think you were right about something here. Let me just, excuse me, everybody. I just have to tweak a little bit here. Yeah, I just keep tweaking until we get it right. Yeah. So, oh no, that sounds terrible. Let's see. Tomorrow, for those of you who are interested, tomorrow is National Bring Your Manners to Work Day. I don't know why you wouldn't do that every day, but tomorrow is celebrating your manners. So Bring Your Manners to Work Day is tomorrow. And it's also National Food Bank Day. So if you have a food bank that you'd like to contribute to, either with money or with items, and remember that they don't always need food. They need things like soap and tampons and different things like that. So if you have one in your neighborhood, it's a good thing to do. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same Java beaner replaced. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. Guess the coffee tasted better when you were here. Start the engine, go for a ride. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Haven't changed the funny way I drive. The car's so quiet and I don't know why. Same old chassis, tires and jacks. Same old route to there and back. Only thing missing is just the right song. The car's so quiet now that you are gone. I wake up, I look here and there. My smiles run off to I don't know where. Such a pretty day, so it don't seem fair. My smiles run off to I don't know where. Same old sun in the same old sky, same old me, and I'm thinking I'll find the only thing that up and disappeared. My smile stuck around when you were here. Sit here wondering what has changed. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Bought it from the same Java beaner replaced. My coffee tasted better yesterday. Same old kitchen, same old cup, same old way I tend to drink the stuff up. Only thing added is a little tear. Yes, the coffee tasted better when you were here. Coffee tasted better. Yes, it did. So, Coffee Tasted Better was a song that I wrote for the end of the morning show. Excuse me, I'm still tweaking. Oops. It was a show that the morning show was a radio show on Minnesota Public Radio, and a marvelous thing hosted by Dale Connolly and Jim Ed Poole. And when it came to an end, we all gathered at the Fitzgerald Theater and did one last show. People started lining up. It was a December day. It was so cold, and people were lined up around the block to get into the show. And it was a lot of fun. Peter Ostrushko was there, a number of other people. I'm still tweaking. There we go. And it was fun. It was great. And I remember that Jim Ed Poole, famously, Tom Keefe was his real name. Jim Ed Poole was his radio name. Jim Ed Poole did something. I remember going up to a friend's cabin to do some writing, and my manager called me, and she said, Jim Ed may have made a comment on the radio, and people, I think you're dead. He had made some comment about the song Every Long Journey, and somehow it ended up sounding like I had gone to the great beyond. And so she said, just don't worry if people start calling you. But, I don't know. Well, you read a face There's a dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control, but where they live, it's a feeling less than whole. Never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. Never know what hell they've landed in or why. Never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the way events transpire, loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect, and why? Never know. Round any corner each time you wait, oh, what comes in view? Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn in two. The countless scars, some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. You make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. You never know. A song called "You Never Know" was released a while back on, I think, Timing's Everything, and then I re-recorded it recently, just because I wanted to. I get to do that. Yeah, I wanted to have a little other thing going on. This is another one that I rewrote. It was a little, song about being stuck, and a song about kind of making bad choices. And it's not a song that I do very often, but it's one that I did rewrite. So I'm just gonna do it, and I rewrote it in 2007. I can't remember exactly when I wrote the song. It was long before that. So I don't know if any of you are self-critical or kind of hard on yourself every once in a while. Maybe you can't relate to this song. I don't know. But we'll give it a shot. Watching you rake leaves in a cemetery, little implement and teeny heart. You could wait until you see leaves have told the trees a final au revoir. Standing outside, shoveling in a blizzard without a winter hat or favorite scarf. You could go inside and sit till the snow is finally quit, and that's smart. hard on yourself. Lighten up and relax. Try like hell, get yourself off your back. Self-induced internal aggravation brought on by your own participation. Now the flood might come, drain the Mississippi using little skippy peanut butter jars. You could get yourself a boat, take an orderly approach, take a car. But you gotta make it hard on yourself. Here's one for the news. Someone's beating you up and it's you. Self-induced internal aggravation brought on by your own participation. Now one more time, someone's gotta tell you there's a chance you may end up with fewer scars. Take it like it meant from a gaggle of your friends at large. Oh no, you gotta make it hard. Try simple, stop thinking that you gotta make it hard on yourself. Ah, relatable? Yes, I think so. Okay. Hard on yourself. Yes. There it is. Oh, life gets real. Really, Eleanor? Oh, okay. Thank you, because I couldn't remember which one it was on. Yeah. Let's see. There's some other things that are coming up. If National Bring Your Manners to Work Day doesn't strike your fancy tomorrow, just wait a day. And on the 7th, on Saturday, it is National Feel the Love Day. Yes, indeed. National Feel the Love Day and National Buy a Book Day. Well, what day isn't National Buy a Book Day? Also, National Acorn Squash Day and National Salami Day. Those two don't really go together, but you can try it. It's okay. And then coming up on Sunday, it's Grandparents' Day. So happy Grandparents' Day to all of you who are grandparents, and honor them, because some of them are help raising those grandkids now. So our hats are off to the grandparents, who let's be honest. Some of them like to look at their children, and they like to say to their grown children, "I love these kids, but so glad they're going home with you." Yeah. So it's that time, the days are getting a little shorter. It's dark outside when I get up in the morning, and when I take a walk, I can look up and I can see the stars. We don't see too many stars because of the light pollution, but the early morning is kind of a good time to kind of go out and do a little stargazing. Stars come out at night, even when the clouds come hide them, faithful shining bright, even when streetlights disguise them. Stars in the Milky Way, I'm under. I open up my arms, small but here in wonder. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. In winter's sky they float wishes and confessions, each breath then finds a home, a star for every question. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. And when a star is tired, it sets itself in motion, a final trip on fire, a fall into the ocean. Oh, the deepest blue. All alone, I feel it too. Stars come out at night, and they do, and they stick around, and so you can see them, and they're really fun. All right. Yeah, okay. It's gotta be right. There we go. Oh my! This is a song I wrote back in probably 1990, and it's still a song that that I just I kind of go to every once in a while, because it has that. Speaking of transitions, it's that transition when you decide that you're really okay. I've spent some time being somebody else, surprised to find I can still be myself. Oh, love's a long road home. I'm done with talking down myself. I think I'm just all done with thinking that I'm not good enough. Oh, love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh, why should I sit and wait for someone to be a better friend than I have ever been to me? Oh, love's a long road home. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh. One good self-made cage of clutter, one loud tape of voices past. One good change deserves another. This love has been a long road back. Oh. What lies ahead, I tell you, there's not a clue. I'm getting back inside and driving till I'm through. Love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road Love's a long road home. Indeed it is. I have very, very many fond memories of Road of the Heart, the CD Road of the Heart. And I was reminded the other night, my business partner reminded me about a story that happened while we were on the road promoting Road of the Heart. We were in Alaska. And so this is, you have to remember, this is back in 1991 or so, and we're traveling along, and we're driving to Fairbanks, and we have to find a phone booth, and there's nowhere to stop. We're just driving along, there's just a road and nothing, and finally we see this phone booth. It's just in the middle of nowhere, and so we park the car, we jump out, and there's a guy in the phone booth. I mean, so the guy in the phone booth, he gets down. I have to do an interview. It's like I'm driving. We're trying to make this interview, and we find the phone booth. So we're kind of looking at our watches and waiting for this guy to finish, and hoping that the interviewer still wants to talk to us. Wants to talk to me. The guy gets out of the phone booth and he looks at me and he says, "Are you Ann Reed?" Turned out he was from Minnesota. He was from St. Cloud. So there it is. Small world. I'm lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. I hit the floor and then I get back up and win. Doors go slamming, I say, "Here's my card." Oh, think out loud, good thing I bounced. I grabbed a shovel but I had some help. I didn't dig this hole all by myself. For calling up above, so coming on my love. Guess you know heaven by your time in hell. So I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down, a little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I found. I guess I'm happy that I'm not too thin. I got some ballast in a mighty wind. Thing is, you never know how hard it's gonna blow. Maybe just letting go will save my skin. Oh, thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I bounced. Whoa, it's a big trampoline. Whoa, on the way up I see I'm really pretty lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. With every other step, I'm certain less and less. Where I wake up, I guess is where I'll start. Yep, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip off the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Trip off the lip, few slick seconds, oh, everything can change. Good thing I bounced. Oh, good thing I bounce. It is a good thing I bounce. Yes, we like that. It's kind of what you need. You need some flexibility, some ability to bounce a little bit. I kind of at the last minute put this song in because I know a lot of people are dealing with a lot of loss, another transition. So I do this song. Oh dear, yes. There are days, where do I start? 1,000 thoughts held in my heart, like letters never seen. We tend the garden, tend the home, too much unspoken, but you know what I mean, my love. The stars above, I am a witness to our life together. Guess it's no surprise that, oh, for as long as it goes, I am a witness. Well, years go by and not so slow. People have their ebb and flow, and no one comes with guarantees. Kindred souls, when they appear, hold them close forever, dear. To you, from me, my friend, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your life. life under every kind of sky. And oh, for as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. And in the mirror what I see, lines of wonder, lines of grief, love and worry side by side. I see it now as I look back, so many roads, so many paths, and I realize as my time goes ticking by, I am a witness to this life, all the beauty, all the strife, and oh, for as long as it goes, I am a witness. My friends, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your lives under every kind of sky. And oh, for as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. Song called Witness, and that is available for download. I guess it's as good a time as any to get out my visual aid. Yes, so you can go to, just a minute. A little trouble here with my visual aid. Okay, here we go. Yes, go to anread.com and you can find Witness there, and you find some other downloadable songs, as well as a very important button called the Donate button. If you can, it's appreciated. I appreciate it very much. So just go to anread.com and just mosey around. Thank you. I'm really not very good at this. Okay. Well, how are we doing? How is everyone doing? Yes, you're still with me. I'm so happy. Got a few more songs here. This is a request. Because it's still scary out there. Long ago, when I was 4, my jacket's on, I'm out the door. On the corner I can't see, a German shepherd's meeting me, nose to nose, eye to eye. I turn around, inside I go. My dad has watched it all unfold. Oh, what's the matter is what he said. I point and shake my little head. Said, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big dog's gone. Summer sings a noisy tune. July the 4th begins in June. Down the street, out on their lawns, they're setting off their little bombs. Parks ablaze in alleyways. I cannot find my faithful cat. He's terrified. Oh, get that peeking from his hiding place underneath the bed of freight. He says, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big noise stops. Oh, scary outside. Oh, scary outside. Nowadays it's too extreme. I'm wishing, but it's not a dream. Look for kindness, love, and care. Search for beauty everywhere. High and low, gotta feed the soul. A mighty risk I contemplate. How do I live and celebrate? I tell myself I can be brave, but there's a voice I hear it say, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the crazy calms down. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big noise stops. Not going out there. Thanks for requesting that. And gosh, let's see. I got a couple more songs here just to do them. I know I did this song last time, but I just feel like singing it. That's how it is. It's my show. And speaking of which, just want you to know that the next Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house will be on September the 26th. So there will be a few weeks. This is why I always say it is the mostly every other Thursday show that we call Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. So please mark your calendars. Thursday, September 26th. That will be the next show. There will be a sing-along. Dan's going to be doing it by himself this month. It's on September 16th. I'm sorry that it won't be streamed. But it's at St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in St. Anthony Park neighborhood of St. Paul. So those of you who are in the neighborhood, you want to stop by and sing along with Dan. I'm sure he's going to have some wonderful things planned for you. So, and just thinking about transitions and how scary it is going back to school for some people and how scary it is just generally. All right, get ready to sing. They were thinking, what are we to do with you? They dressed me up, they dressed me down. A teacher told me in the hallway after school, you're I'm even standing here today. The firm foundation beneath my shoes. Remember words the bard had scribbled in his plate. To thine own self, yeah, you be true. And then we all sing, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. That's right. I'm all right. Yeah? All right. Well, I hope you have a good few weeks coming up here. One thing that I know about changes and, you know, not only seasonal changes, but other changes that we have to make, because that's kind of what we do. We change. You kind of have to roll with some things, because honest to God, we control absolutely nothing. So while we're all going through these transitions of ours, hopefully we have somebody watching over us. Daylight dims, the moon will rise, lift its head to light the night. Just a silent white balloon sails the sky, watching over you. Silence comes, then I believe spirits take the time to meet. Just a silent rendezvous with a world of stars watching over you. And no matter what you face, the night will find you cradled and safe. And no matter what you do, the heavens are sheltering you. For the night sings you to sleep on your way to peaceful dreams. Send a silent thank you to who's ever there watching over you. Send a silent thank you to who's ever Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you so much. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on the 26th.